Welcome back, and we are underway in the ladies 500-meter finals. And right off the bat, we get a fall by the number 5 skater, Beatrice Delon. 5 skaters in this G final in the bottom group of the female 500-meter finals. We'll be going in reverse order, so starting with the G and working our way to the A final. 5 skaters in this race: Karina Momini, Ariane Bourget, Marianne Gay, and Juliette Grenier. Beatrice Delorme, who fell earlier at first start, is back on her feet. And a second callback of this race. This time looks like it will be for a false start. This time we are away cleanly, and it's Karina Momeni leading it up. Bourget in second, Grenier in third. Now Bourget making a pass on Momeni and moving into first place. 5 skaters from Quebec, all still very close together. But it's Ariane Bourget leading the race, and a fall there by 2 skaters going down. That's Delorme and Gay going down. Momini now in front of Bourget. Grenier in third as they take the bell. Half a lap to go here for the skaters, and it looks like Karina Momini is going to take this one ahead of Ariane Bourget and Juliette Grenier. Beatrice Delorme now back on her feet, as well as Marianne Gay. They'll be finishing off their last couple laps. Get a look at the replay here on that fall of the 2 skaters. You'll see the number 3 skater there, Marianne Gay, getting back on her heels and falling backwards, taking out Beatrice Delorme. Great production value here at the Olympic Oval as we get good looks at that replay there. Looks like she was pivoting pretty hard to try and make an inside pass and just couldn't quite hold it, losing her balance, going back on her heels. 2 skaters going down. So in our bottom bracket B final, we've got Flavie Laroche, Roy, Alison Saunier, Abby Young, and Mika Sun. Currently, Alison Saunier in first place, Flavie Laroche Roy in second. Abby Young looking to set up a pass on Laroche Roy. Saunier continuing to lead. Abby Young moving inside, a nice little pass, very tight there between Laroche and Flavie, between Flavie Laroche Roy and Abby Young. Mika Sun in 4th place right now. Saunier leading as she comes around to take the bell. Alison Saunier continues to lead with half a lap to go. Abby Young chasing her down, but at the line it will be Alison Saunier first. Abby Young, Flavie Laroche Roy, and Mika Sun. We're moving right along to the E final here. Ladies 500-meter finals. Eliane Martin, Jade Guillon, Anne Boudreau-Alexandre, and Léa Chamberlain d'Ostie, all skaters from Quebec. false start there by Jade Gouvion. This time they are away cleanly, and it is skater number 1, Eliane Martin, taking the whole shot. Jade Gouvion in third. And Boudreau Alexandre in second. Good battle for second here. Jade Gouvion making a pass on Boudreau Alexandre and carrying her speed well. Let's see if she can make a pass on Martin. Jade Gouvion moving well in the middle of the pack, and here she goes on the inside. Martin tried to shut her down, but no, Gouvion goes by. Gouvion now in the lead with 1 lap to go. 2 very smooth passes there. Boudreau Alexandre trying to make a move on Martin, and there she goes by. Into second place will be Jade Gouvion in first place. So we will now move into the bottom half of the men's finals, saving those top races for last. We've got 4 skaters in this race: Antoine Gagnon-Lamarche, Roger Fulton, Drake Fu, and Jérôme Patterson-Coulombe. So it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a delay for the starters software, making sure that everything is running as it should. So while we have a little bit of a delay here, take the opportunity to tell you about the Olympic Oval Holiday Tradition. It's continuing with the Olympic Oval Skate with Santa that's brought to you by Shine FM and the AM 700 The Light. This year's event is scheduled for December 23rd, 2016 from noon until 8 p.m. Bring along a non-perishable food item for donation to the campus food bank and skate for just a toonie. The big guy himself, Santa, will be making an appearance from 2 to 4 p.m., so you do not want to miss out on this festive event. I also remind you that we will be continuing racing tomorrow morning. That is Sunday, December 18th. We'll have our final day of our Canadian Junior National Championships, where the teams will be decided. Top 4 men, top 4 women will be selected for the World Junior Championships. Skaters accumulating points in each of the distances. 4 distances skated. Yesterday we had the 1,500 meters, and Allison Charles and Marc-Olivier Lemay took the big wins there. We'll have winners crowned in both the men's and women's 500 meters coming up very soon. So just to clarify for all of our folks out there in the live chat on our Olympic Oval YouTube channel, we are proceeding with the bottom half of the men's 500 meters. So we're doing the bottom half of the women's are now complete. Bottom half of the men are just about to get underway, after which point we will proceed on to the top half of the women, the top half of the men. Saving those big point races for last. So while we're on a bit of a delay, let's take a chance to look over the overall points so far after one distance. On the women's side, Allison Charles leads with 10,000 points. Renee Stige second, 8,000 points. Courtney Saro of New Brunswick, 6,400 points. Claudia Gagnon, 5,120. And Leah Tessier currently sitting in fifth with 4,096. On the men's side, Marc-Olivier Lemay leading. Gibson Imbeau second. Marco Schumann third. Maxime Raymond fourth. David Leroux fifth. And with that, we are ready to go. Timing issues are sorted out. And we've got our G final. Men, 500 meters underway. And right off the start, it is Roger Fulton of New Brunswick taking it out hard. Antoine Gagnon-Lamarche currently following him second. Drake Fu in third. And Jérôme Patterson-Coulombe in fourth. Fulton looking very strong out in front, carrying his speed well. Gagnon-Lamarche chasing him down. But Fulton carrying his speed very nicely. See the former Hungarian national team skater Erika Husar encouraging on her skater Gagnon-Lamarche. But as they come around to take the bell, or sorry, to finish it off, Fulton will finish in first. Antoine Gagnon-Lamarche will be second. Drake Fu third, Jérôme Patterson-Coulombe fourth. We move on to the F final for the men. Four skaters in this race. From Alberta, Brendan Yamada. From Quebec, Nicolas Perrault. From Quebec, Jacob Savard. David Leroux will not race this race. He was penalized in the previous round. Leroux finishing in the A final yesterday, picking up a solid fifth place for him. A false start there. Looked like Nicolas Perrault had a little bit of a movement. So it's Yamada, Perrault, Savard. And off they go. Brandon Yamada getting a good start here in this 500-meter final, G final. Sorry, F final. Yamada winding it up now. Nicolas Perrault currently in second, having a little bit of a battle with Savard. 2 laps to go. Yamada looking quite smooth on the front, but the battle continues for second behind as Savard and Perrault continue to fight it out. 1 lap to go. We'll see if Perrault can come back and respond to Savard's earlier pass, but Savard looks like he's pulling away slightly now. It will be Brandon Yamada. So we're moving into our E final. 4 skaters. 1 from New Brunswick, 1 from Ontario, 1 from Quebec, and 1 from Alberta. From New Brunswick, on the inside lane, Seamus Smith. Lane number 2 from Ontario, Adrian Rudy. Number 3, representing Quebec, portant la casque numéro 3, Vincent Bédard. In the 4th lane, representing Alberta, it's Paul Coder. These skaters fighting it out for 17th place points. And a false start there. Bedard gets a good first jump, but it's Seamus Smith who takes the whole shot. Smith leading out Bedard, Rudy, and Coder. Smith entering wide, getting 2 crossovers in. Bedard following him closely. See if Smith can keep this up. He's looking very strong so far as they come around with 2 laps to go. Bedard hitting a block as he tries to pivot tightly. Rudy now trying to set him up, but he's hitting blocks as well. Block chasers being kept busy in this race as Bedard attempts an inside pass, but Seamus Smith closes the door. Half a lap to go. Smith staying tight. And will try to come across the line with the win, and it looks like Seamus Smith will indeed take this win over Bedard. Rudy 3rd, Coder 4th. And we are ready to move on to our women's top bracket. So 4 skaters on the line here for our D final, or sorry, 2 skaters on the line for our 4th final, the D final. Roxane Baudry of Quebec and Claudia Gagnon, and they're underway, and it is Roxane Baudry taking the start, getting to the first block first. And it's currently Roxane Baudry leading Claudia Gagnon. Claudia Gagnon now on the inside. We're going to have a good little battle between these 2 skaters. Gagnon now from behind, seeing if she can find a gap and pass Roxane Baudry. So it is Gagnon in front of Baudry, and as they come to the line, it will be Claudia Gagnon ahead of Roxane Baudry. Moving on to our C final. 4 skaters: Rosalie Tremblay, Sabrina Paul, Juliette Brindamour, and Camille Blais. These skaters skating for positions number 10 through 13. Sabrina Paul out to a fast start. Rosalie Tremblay following her closely behind. Juliette Brindamour trying to build up her speed to close up that gap. But it continues to be Sabrina Paul leading out Rosalie Tremblay. Paul looking very strong, doing some big straightaway strides. And now Tremblay closing the gap with 2 laps to go. Rosalie Tremblay looking to carry her speed well through this last lap and see if she can set up a pass. Paul staying tight in order to play defense with a little bit of a slip there, but Tremblay can't capitalize. As they come to the line, it looks like Tremblay's going to try on the inside, but no, it will be Sabrina Paul taking the C final ahead of Rosalie Tremblay, Juliette Brindamour in third, and Camille Blais rounding out that C final. So we're creeping our way ever closer to the all-important A final, but before we get to that, we have our B final. Leah Tessier in lane number 1. Ricky Doak from New Brunswick in lane number 2. Catherine Mailloux, lane number 3. Mo Tremblay in lane number 4. And Claudia Heaney in lane number 5. 5 skaters on the line for this B final. A false start there. Looks like on a replay there, you have a bit of movement from lane number 4. No matter though, the whole race is now under a false start. Next skater will be penalized if they should false start. This time we are away cleanly though, and it's Leah Tessier right away to the front. Ricky Doak in second. Moving up into third place is Catherine Mailloux. Leah Tessier continues to lead. Ricky Doak now trying to close her down. Catherine Mailloux looking to gain some speed and close down that gap, but Leah Tessier is currently taking no prisoners. Ricky Doak close on Tessier. Tessier with a bit of a slip. We'll see if Ricky Doak can take advantage of that. And now we get the bell, and it is Leah Tessier in the lead. Ricky Doak in second. Catherine Mailloux in third. And at the line, it will be Tessier, Doak, Mailloux, Tremblay, and Heaney. All right, as I move my way down onto the ice, we get ready for the A final. This is the main event for the women's 500 meters. 10,000 points on the line here at the Olympic Oval. In lane number 1 from Ontario, Renee Steenge. In lane number 2, wearing the light blue helmet cover, representing Quebec, Danae Blais. little bit of technical difficulties there. Danae Blais in the second position. On lane number 3, wearing the dark blue helmet cover, representing Quebec, our leader and winner yesterday in the 1500 meter, Allison Shaw. And in lane number 4, carrying the New Brunswick flag, wearing the red helmet cover, Courtney Sarro. Josh settles over the crowd as the starter calls the skaters to the line. And they're away cleanly, and it is Renee Steenge out to a quick lead. Allison Charles in second. Allison Charles makes a quick move on Steenge, going right into the lead and not looking back. Steenge currently following her closely. Blais in third, Sarro in fourth. Steenge looking to set up a pass as they come around with 3 to go. Allison Charles currently in lead. Down goes Danae Blais. Charles still out in the lead. It's Charles and Steenge 1-2 with 2 to go. Courtney Sarro trying to close that gap in third. Steenge gets back on her heels as she tries to hook inside. Charles will take the bell with 1 to go, and it's still leading. Renee Steenge gets 2 in. We'll see if she can have something to say at the line, but it looks like Allison Charles continues to home strong, and it will be Allison Charles making it 2 for 2 unofficially here at the Olympic Oval. Good race for Allison Charles there, picking up her second win in 2 days. Great start and a powerful first corner exit. She takes the lead. We'll come over and try to get a quick interview with her before they jump off the ice. Allison, second win in 2 days. You're keeping the streak going. How does it feel?
Yeah, I feel really happy. I was stressed, but everything went well, so I'm happy about my race.
Well, congratulations. You're now a double Canadian junior champion. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, so we move on now to the bottom half of the men's 500 meters. We'll have 4 skaters in the men's D final. On lane number 1, we'll have Tommy Amelin Labrec. Lane number 2, wearing the teal helmet cover, is Charles-Étienne Nadeau. Lane number 3, Julien Armand. And lane number 4, Charles-Émile Jelena Dion. D final, men's 500 meters. False start there. These boys looking to garnish the maximum amount of points from this race. And we are away cleanly, and it is Tommy Amelin Labrec, followed closely by Charles-Étienne Nadeau, and passed now by Charles-Émile Jelena Dion. Jelena Dion in second. Tommy Amelin Labrec currently leading, winding up his speed. The skater from the Montreal Gadbois Club looking very comfortable in front. Jelena Dion currently falling behind him. Armand has a bit of a slip and losing ground in the back. Nadeau looking behind him and finding nobody there, but Amelin Labrec currently leading. Jelena Dion. Let's see if he can close this gap and make a pass. They take the bell, and it's still Amelin Labrec, Jelena Dion, Nadeau, and Armand. That's the way they'll finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tommy Amelin Labrec taking a good victory in that D final. As we move into our C final, got 4 skaters on the line, including yesterday's second place finisher, Gibson Abo. He'll be on lane number 1, Jean-Sébastien Bon. In lane number 2, Marc-Antoine Lemay. In lane number 3, and representing the Kitchener-Waterloo Club, Mitchell Schrum. And Aimbo, right off the bat, takes a quick lead. Lemay trying to challenge him, but Gibson Aimbo not having any of that. These skaters are flying out here on the track. Aimbo has got his mouth wide open and looking to really grow his gap. But a bit of a slip there as he tries to keep it under control. Followed by Lemay in second, Bon in third. With 1 lap to go, Gibson Aimbo is going to take the bell with a good lead. He's going to have to just make sure that he does everything to stay on his feet and finish this race well. And he does that, and while that's happening behind him, a good battle shaped up there between Bon and Lemay. It looks like Bon getting Lemay at the line. A couple of high fives there between Bon and Lemay. These guys look like they're having fun out there. Which brings us on to our B final. The points continue to grow, get bigger and bigger. These skaters will be skating for a maximum of 4,096 points. All points very important as we go towards the end of the day tomorrow. In this B final, we have 2 skaters representing the Olympic Oval program. In lane number 1, from Saskatchewan, is Marco Schumann. Lane number 2, from Quebec, Vincent Girard, skating at the Oval. Lane number 3, Alexis Marceau. And in lane number 4, skating out of the Regional Training Center in Montreal, it's Alexander Hale, who hails from Ontario. Schumann, Girard, Marceau, Hale. B final, men's 500 meters. False start there, a bit of a movement on the line. Men's certainly nervous. Ooh, and we have a second false start in this race. Of course, the second false start results in a penalty. Head starter for the men, Bill Kempers, bring them around. Skater position 1, Marco Schumann sees a penalty for 2 false starts. So that leaves Girard, Marceau, and Hale. And another false start. Definitely some nerves to these skaters on the line. They know those points are available. This false start awarded to position 2. Helmet cover number 2, Vincent Girard. So we're now down to 2 skaters, Marceau and Hale. And this time, finally, we are away cleanly, and it's Hale getting out to the front. Marceau and Hale. Hale leading Marceau as we have a head-to-head battle here for 5th spot in the men's 500 meters. Hale continues to lead Nadeau. Nadeau building up his speed, knowing he doesn't have anyone behind him, but Hale looking over his shoulder, surveying around and making sure to play perfect defense as he does there, shutting down Marceau well. Hale now will take the bell as he continues to watch over his shoulder. Marceau trying on the outside, now the inside. Nice outside-inside pass. And Nadeau, sorry, Marceau, the cheeky pass there, come across the line, pumping his fist. So we now get ready for the main event on the men's side, the men's 500-meter final. Once again, we will have 4 skaters on the line, and we will have skaters' introductions. All 4 skaters in this race hailing from Quebec. On lane number 1, wearing the yellow helmet cover and representing Quebec, Marc-Olivier Lemay. Lane number 2, also from Quebec, Jordan Pierre-Gilles. Lane number 2, wearing the dark blue helmet cover, winner of the 500 meters at the Intercontinental Invitational in October here at the Olympic Oval, Maxime Raymond Chitaya. And in lane number 4, representing Quebec, Félix Chaumet. Tension is high here at the Olympic Oval. And it appears that Marc-Olivier Lemay has been penalized for, I believe he did jump onto the mats to try and get his blade fixed by his coach. So a bit of a dramatic turn here in the 500 meters. Lemay clearly not happy with that decision. So 3 skaters on the line: Gilles, Raymond Chitaya, Chaumet. And they are underway, and it is Jordan Pierre-Gilles off to a quick start in front of Raymond Chitaya. 3 skaters on the race here. Jordan Pierre-Gilles continues lead. Chitaya looking to pull a pass, but he has a bit of a slip. Chaumet now into second. Jordan Pierre-Gilles continues to lead. 3 laps to go. Chaumet looking to chase him down. Gilles with a bit of a slip going into the corner, but he maintains his speed. Chaumet behind him. Raymond Chitaya in 3rd place looking to set up a pass, and now he tries to go on the outside. Chaumet looking over his shoulder as they take the bell. It will be Jordan Pierre-Gilles in first. Chitaya now on the outside around Chaumet, and as they come to the line, Chitaya closing the gap. Jordan Pierre-Gilles will take the win. Maxime Chitaya, 2nd place. Félix Chaumet, 3rd. Try to get a quick word with our 500-meter unofficial winner, Jordan Pierre-Gilles. Jordan Pierre-Gilles, our unofficial winner. You had a bit of a rough day yesterday. Can you tell us how it feels to come back with a win today?
It feels awesome. I took it like a test to prove people that I would be able to come back. And kind of sucks for Marco get DQ at the start like this. We expected a great race with him. He's the reigning champ, but I'm really happy with the results.
Well, congratulations and good luck tomorrow. It'll be a big, exciting, and dramatic day, I'm sure.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that concludes our racing here today. Very dramatic finish to the racing, with Marc-Olivier Lemay having an unfortunate disqualification due to he is jumping off the ice to get his skate checked. It's a bit of a rare occurrence or an unforeseen type of thing. You don't see that very often, and especially in a Big A final, it's not that ideal of a situation to have, but nonetheless, the rules are the rules. Jordan Pierre-Gilles picks up a win. We'll be back tomorrow with the 1,000 and 1,500 meter, super 1,500 meter races. For now and for today, Michael Gilday signing off, and we will see you back here tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, je vous invite de rester un peu plus longtemps pour assister à la cérémonie des médailles. I invite you to stay a little bit longer to attend the medal ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, your medalist for the ladies group 500 meter race. With the bronze medal, avec la médaille de bronze, Courtney Sorrow. For the silver medal, pour la médaille d'argent, representing Ontario, Rennie Stige. Finally, with a gold medal, the gold medalist representing Quebec, représentant le Québec, Alison Charles. Congratulations, ladies. Moving up next, your medalist for the males. Pour la médaille de bronze, the bronze medalist representing Québec, représentant le Québec, Félix Chemin. Pour la médaille d'argent, the silver medalist representing Québec, représentant le Québec, Maxime Raymond Chitaya. Pour la médaille d'or, the gold medalist représentant le Québec, Jordan Pierre-Gilles. Ladies and gentlemen, your medalists. Congratulations. Voici ce qui conclut notre journée de 500 mètres aujourd'hui. Soyez au rendez-vous demain pour le 1000 mètres et le super 1500 mètres. This is what put an end for this day. Tomorrow, the 1,000 meter and the Super 1500 with a relay. Be safe. Thank you.